on the numbers. All right. Can anyone tell me what do we call this? Does anyone have an idea? Just raise your hand. Yes. Oh, a bar staff. Yes, ma'am. This is called a staff. And you may see weird looking symbols that look like this. You may see one that looks like this. Anyone know, does anyone know what this symbol is called? The one at the top. Okay, the one at the top is called treble. So that is a treble clef. Anyone knows what this weird one is called right there? This one is called a bass clef. So this one up here that you'll normally see is that normally plays the really high notes. Say high notes. High notes. And then this one right here really plays the low notes. Say low notes. Low notes. Yes. And the way you can remember, the last class remember this. Do you know that song? It's all about that bass, no trouble. It's all about that bass, right? So, exactly. So, you can think about anytime you see this little symbol here, which you all probably won't see for a little while. We'll normally see this one up here, but for now, let's just think about this one, the treble. So, everyone do this. First of all, how many lines are here?
5.
All right. Yes, and when we count these lines, in music, we count the lines, what do you think? Just take a guess. Do you think we count the lines going bottom up or top down?
Top. Bottom up.
We do. We count the lines bottom up. So this would just count with
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
perfect. Oh, that kind of looks like a 6. Yes, so there are 5 lines. And everyone, just do this. How many spaces do you think are on the staff? Actually on the staff?
4.
Yes, there are 4. And if you ever forget, so just think 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
right, and also the spaces in between. If you forget about the spaces, you use 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this video that we watch, you're going to have to really pay attention because we're going to play a little game. I'm going to ask you questions, okay? So your job is only to pay attention and watch this quick little short video. Let me erase this.
Everybody, it's our final show of the season, and it promises to be a real cliffhanger.
I'm Mike the microphone.
I'm Cadence the drummer.
Fred the guitar here.
And I'm the star of the show, Luigi's baton. Today, we are learning all about the staff and the names of the lines and spaces on it.
Whoa, that sounds very complicated, and it makes me very nervous.
No sweat, Fred. It's a piece of cake once you get the hang of it.
Then you'll be able to read music just like you know how to read a book.
That's right. If you can read music, you can make music.
And we'll teach you all right here on the music show where music is fundamental. If you can't beat them, join.
You see, these 5 lines are called a staff.
It looks like a ladder.
That's right. And just like on a ladder, you can go up and down on a staff.
And the notes on every line and every space are assigned their own letter.
Which is like the name of each note.
See, the lines starting from the bottom have the letters E, G, B, D, and F.
You can remember them with a funny sentence like,
Every good boy does fine.
Or elephants get big dirty feet.
and the names of the spaces are really easy to remember too, because they spell a word you might already know.
F-A-C-E.
Face. Oh, face! That spells face. Whoa, I'm very relieved.
Hey everybody, how about a great song about the names of the lines and spaces? Will you sing it with me?
Sure, that's what we're here for.
Come on, let's get this place cooking.
Okay. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lines and spaces, baby. That's what it's all about. Lines and spaces, baby. Makes me wanna shout. Hey! Every space and every line is a special friend of mine. Learn their names and you'll do great. Come on, everybody, let's celebrate. Spaces and lines.
Do it again.
Spaces and lines.
Here come the spaces.
F A C E.
That spells face.
Do it again.
F A C E. F A C E. Face. Every space and every line is a special friend of mine. Learn their names and you'll do great. Come on, everybody, let's celebrate. Spaces and lines.
Do it again.
Spaces and lines.
Now here are the names of the lines.
E G B D and F. E G B D and
Remember,
every good boy does fine. Every space and every line is a special friend of mine. Learn their names and you'll do great. Come on, everybody, let's celebrate. Spaces and lines.
do it again.
Spaces and lines.
One more time.
Spaces and lines. E-G-B-D-F. Spaces. F-A-C-E. Yeah!
That was great, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us here on the music show, where music
Get
is...
ready. Get ready.
All together now, you two.
Fundamental.
All right. Will you all please go back to your seats?
Well, you know the thing I had earlier? The instrument I had last time I came here? You have it now, and I have yours.
3, 2, 1. All right. So who remembers how many lines are on the staff?
5,
Yes. How many spaces?
4,
Yes. Can anyone, don't say the letter, Can anyone think of the sentence that helps you remember? There are two different sentences. You can just tell me one. The sentence that can help you remember the lines on a staff.
Every boy does fine.
Ooh, very close. Every boy does fine. We're missing one word. You're supposed to raise your hand, but you're right. Whoa, what was it? Every good boy does fine. Do we remember the other sentence? The other sentence. Ooh, that's good. That's good. But that's for, so while we're on face, face are the letter names for the lines or the spaces?
Spaces.
Do you have one? Well, what is it for?
Faces.
Exact for face. So face, F-A-C-E, are the pitches, are the pitch names for the spaces. But do we know the other sentence for the line notes? Line notes. So one of them is every good boy does fine. The other one is,
Elephants get dirty feet.
oh yes, you're missing one letter. You're missing one letter. Elephants get dirty feet.
Big.
Yes, yes, very good. So this right here, do we know what this is? We should know what this is. There are 5 lines, there are 4 spaces, so this is a lines, spaces, staff. Very good. Can you say lines, spaces, staff? Perfect. So you all are looking at me. I want to see if you remember. I am on line number
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 2, 1.
Very good. Spaces. I am on space number
3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1.
Very good. Now, gonna mix it up just a little. Who can tell me what is significant about those two sentences? Every good boy does fine, and elephants get big dirty feet.
It kind of represents the 1, 2, and the spaces.
Very good. But they represent the lines. But what's so significant about, what do those two sentences have in common? Elephants get big dirty feet. Every good boy does fine.
I do get big dirty feet. The one about elephants and the one about good boys, they both start with the same letters and things like to remember the notes.
Perfect. Yes. That's very good. Very good. So what she said is that both of those sentences have the same letter. So elephant, every, get, good, big,
Feet.
boy. So all of these letters, E, G, B, and D, they help us remember the notes for the first line, E, the second line, G, the third line, B, the fourth line, D, and the fifth line.
F.
Perfect. So that's all. Because we'll never use those sentences in music, per se, but we will remember those, so it helps us remember the line notes. And then, what does the space notes, what does that spell?
Face.
Very good. So now you know the space notes, and you know the line notes. So this, I'll give you the first example. This is what I want you to do, okay? So let's say, I called out, come on up, Mr. Anderson. Okay, I'm coming on up. I'm going to do this. And what you're supposed to do is, if you agree with the person, or if you agree with me, you'll just give a big thumbs up. And if you don't agree, you'll give a sideways thumbs. We don't want to give anyone a thumbs down, but we want to say, I don't know. I don't think that's right. So a thumbs up or sideways. So you show me now. If you think I'm right or you think I don't think he's right. So look at where I am on the staff. Very good. So everyone is saying, can someone come and correct me? Just take my card and come correct me. Share your classmates. And then come correct. Ooh, what do you think? What do your classmates think? Okay, well, let's problem solve. So this is, where am I now? Let's say it as a class. We all can say it.
One.
This is the first space, so we are on
One.
what letter?
E.
Ooh, I think that's first line. What about first space?
A. C. E.
Oh, so we're on E. But you can figure out, so where do you think now? I don't know. Let's show your hands. I think she's right too. Very good. Can you go throw that at a boy? At one of the guys who wants to. But you have 3 seconds. 3, 2. Don't show the class until you go to that place. You can look at it. Just don't show the class yet. But once you go there, then you can show the class. I think he's right too. Very good. Pass it out to a girl. Who has your paper?
Oh, jeez. That's a blanket.
All right, we're doing an awesome job. What do we think? What do we think? Remember, no thumbs down. Okay, let's problem solve. Let's see. We're on line number. This is letter. Ooh. So is that the first space or the first line? Okay, so they say E. Do you agree that first line is E? Okay, so what would the second line be? She just said it, so what will you go? Perfect, very good, very good. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Don't show
Shuffle it. Show us the route. It's every yeah.
Very good. Very good. We'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more.
Go.
Pass it.
Oh. Aurora.
All right, let's go. Let's go. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Show with your hand. Just show with your hand. Just throw with your hand. Very good. If you have a thumbs up, she's right. Very good. All right, 2 more. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What do we think?
No.
Just show with your hand. Okay, let's problem solve. So we are on, first line is
E, G, B, E, F.
So what will the other E? Oh, we just did that. So what does, no, that's fine. So now let's spell the spaces. No, spaces.
No, it's face.
Yep.
Elephant. It's elephant.
Wait, because some people are saying two things. So spaces, remember, spaces, what rhymes with space?
Face.
So anytime you see spaces, just remember face. Space, face. Spaces, faces, just without the S, because there's no S. There's no musical S and for note names in music. So this is
A.
Wait, am